Hello scrapbooking ladies. I just want to share really quickly some scrapbook layouts I've been working on. I've been trying to get my family scrapbook all put together for my cousin's family, and so this was one page I did of my aunt, and this was die cuts with a view paper stack, and I used a Fiskars border punch there with an EK Success, I believe it's called the chain. And this was cut out of this some die cuts with a view pattern paper, and this flower here was made with some vintage paper using my scalloped circle punch, and I glimmer misted it or sprayed it with my, I believe it was a Lindy's Stamp Gang, and just scrunched it all up to make that pretty flower. And then this scrapbook layout, I used my silhouette machine to cut out that little heart frame with a Colorblock journaling tag and some Recollections bling, and the little cabochon flower was a daily deal on a Pick Your Plum site, and that's some die cut with a view paper. So that's how that layout turned out. And then this one is of my cousin who was the bride, and this is die cuts with the view paper, and this background paper here behind the picture that you see is a Stampin' Up paper. And then I use my favorite things label stack 2 die, and all of the stickers are a Jolie's sticker pack that you see on this layout, the wedding pack. And then this layout is of the couple sharing their first kiss as husband and wife. And I cut this journaling block piece out on my silhouette and used some Cloud 9 rain dots that are flowers. And the stamps were from a My Favorite Thing, their free stamp set if you purchased $60, and they say "You're my best friend," "I love your smile," and "Lucky me," and then some Recollections bling on the end. And then this layout is showcasing the wedding cake, and this beautiful cake that you see on the left was cut out using my silhouette die cutting machine, and the pattern paper there you see is a die cuts with the view pack. And then this layout is about the father and mother of the bride, and using some Recollections bling, and the circle was made using my Fiskars circle cutter with some GCD Studios pattern paper. And then this really fun layout was my cousin and a good friend of hers. They roomed together at one time and just used some fun Colorblock words to just kind of reiterate how much they meant to each other. And I used a Studio Calico flower, and the little white flower was from Recollections. The crystal tiny white flower there is from Paper Mart, and I made this lollipop flower out of some satin and some lace that I had on hand. This really pretty flower spray that you see was from Lydia, who's I Triple Dog Dare You on YouTube. She sent it to me in a recent rack, so thank you, Lydia. And then I used my Martha Stewart doily punch to punch out this really pretty pink doily ribbon border, and the glittery pattern paper is die cuts with the view. And then just one more layout here. This was kind of like at their going away time. We were all waiting for the couple to come out and leave, and they had bubbles there for the kids to blow bubbles as the couple was leaving. So I just kind of reiterated the bubbles by cutting out different sizes of circle punches and glossy accenting them to look like bubbles. And the journaling spot here is a Colorblock. And then I used a ribbon slider I found at the Goodwill quite a while ago. The ribbon there is some I purchased just recently at the dollar store. And then Lydia had sent, when she sent me a rack, it had this really pretty pink and white polka dot washi tape on it. So I added that on my photo corners, and I only have one roll of washi tape, but I really enjoyed using it here on this layout, so I'm thinking that I might want to get me some more rolls of washi tape. So thank you, ladies, for looking at all my recent scrapbook layouts that I made, and we'll talk to you later.